Hey gamers, welcome to World 1-1, a new series I'm starting up which looks at opening levels in a wide range of video games. Today we're going to kick it off with the opening level from Super Metroid, Ceres Station. This level is fairly unique in the Metroid series, being highly linear and completely scripted. In fact, the only other Metroid games to begin this way are Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. There's no enemies till the end, just an eerie, atmospheric trip through Ceres Station. This level really shows off the SNES's graphical capabilities. We see some impressive lighting effects, panorama backgrounds, and great smooth animations on Samus. We also see a great use of the foreground in the form of the baby Metroid Smash Tank, which sits out in front of Samus. Another interesting thing is that we see the dead bodies of the scientists. For anyone that knows about Nintendo's censorship policies back in the 80s and early 90s, it's pretty impressive that this even got through. So, we've explored Ceres Station and found the baby Metroid safe in its jar. Then you see the red eye appear in the darkness. Looking a lot more fearsome than his NES incarnation and screeching wildly at the player, Ridley appears and kicks off the game's first boss battle. Yeah, 1 minute in and we're already fighting a major boss. How awesome is that? And for an opening boss, he's got a surprising number of tricks up his sleeve. In addition to flying around the room, Ridley's got 2 attacks. He can whip you with his tail, and will spit bursts of fire at the ground, forcing the player to keep moving. Whilst Ridley is scripted to fly away once the player reaches less than 25 health, it is actually possible, although pretty difficult, to win the battle, and make the space pirate fly away with his tail between his legs. Regardless, Ridley escapes through the magic of Mode 7 graphics. Suddenly, the word emergency appears on the screen. Mirroring the end of Metroid 1, Samus has only a short time to escape before the entire space station self-destructs. The high-pitched siren sound, the great music, and the red lighting make for an impressive scene as Samus bolts for survival. As the player progresses, they find obstacles such as jets of steam and falling pieces of metal, which, whilst they don't hurt Samus, do slow her down. Then you reach the final room. The door explodes behind you, and in a scene reminiscent of Castlevania 4's rotating room, the player must climb back to their ship as the structure moves back and forth, making it more difficult to jump. Samus gets to the elevator, boards her ship, and flies away from Ceres Station in the nick of time. Super Metroid's opening level may be short, but what an amazing way to start the game. There's no tutorials, no 10-minute cutscene, and control is never taken away from the player. Within the space of only 3 minutes, the player has been introduced to some spectacular scenery, powerful atmosphere, an exciting and enjoyable boss battle against one of Samus's greatest foes, and a race for survival as a space station blows up around them. Top it off with some nice Mode 7 effects, and you've got yourself one of the greatest opening levels in both 16-bit generation and gaming in general. Sakamoto, more of this and less of...
Come on, Samus. Let's go next door.
that.